Intro. Camera pans over stunning Swiss Alpine landscape. Hello, food lovers and adventurers. Welcome to our culinary journey through the Swiss Alps. Today, we're exploring the rich and hearty world of Swiss Alpine cuisine. Have you ever wondered how food tastes different at high altitudes? Or what makes Swiss cheese so special? Well, get ready to find out as we take you from farm to table in the breathtaking Swiss mountains. Main content. Let's start with the backbone of Swiss Alpine cuisine, traditional ingredients. The harsh mountain environment has shaped the food culture here for centuries. Dairy products, especially milk and cheese, form the foundation of many dishes. Root vegetables like potatoes and carrots are also staples, thriving in the cool mountain climate. And let's not forget about the various meats, particularly beef and pork, that feature prominently in Alpine cooking. Speaking of cheese, Switzerland is famous for its varieties. Emmentaler, with its distinctive holes, is perhaps the most well-known. But have you tried Gruyere? It's perfect for melting in fondue. Raclette is another favorite, traditionally melted and scraped onto potatoes. Each valley in the Swiss Alps seems to have its own unique cheese. The flavor of these cheeses is influenced by the specific alpine grasses the cows eat. Now, let's talk about meat dishes. Rösti, a crispy potato pancake, is often served with various meats. Zurich Geschnetzeltes is a popular dish of sliced veal in a creamy mushroom sauce. In the colder months, you'll find hearty stews like Bündnergerstensuppe, made with barley and dried meat. The altitude actually affects how these dishes are cooked. Water boils at a lower temperature up here, so cooking times need to be adjusted. But what if you're vegetarian? Don't worry, the Swiss Alps have got you covered. Käsespätzle is a delicious pasta dish smothered in melted cheese. Älplermagronen, or Alpine macaroni, is another cheesy favorite. Many restaurants now offer vegetarian versions of traditional meat dishes. And with the abundance of fresh vegetables in summer, salads are a refreshing option. Let's satisfy our sweet tooth with some Alpine desserts. Nusstort, or nut tart, is a speciality from the Engadine region. Meringues with fresh cream are a light and airy treat. And you can't leave the Alps without trying a rich chocolate fondue. Many of these desserts incorporate local fruits like apples and pears. The cooler climate actually makes these fruits sweeter and more flavorful. Alpine herbs play a crucial role in Swiss mountain cuisine. Gentian is used to make a traditional digestive liqueur. Edelweiss, the national flower, is sometimes used in teas and ointments. Thyme and sage grow wild on the mountainsides, adding flavor to many dishes. These herbs not only taste good but have been used medicinally for generations. The clean mountain air and mineral-rich soil give these herbs intense flavors and properties. Let's dive into the history of some key Alpine dishes. Fondue, now synonymous with Swiss cuisine, was originally a peasant dish. It was a way to use up hardened cheese and stale bread in winter. Raclette has its roots in the tradition of cowherders melting cheese by the fireside. Many dishes evolved from the need to preserve food for the long winter months. This is why you'll find a lot of cured meats and hard cheeses in Alpine cuisine. The changing seasons greatly influence what's on the menu in the Swiss Alps. Spring brings fresh green vegetables and the first mountain herbs. Summer is the time for vibrant salads and grilled meats enjoyed outdoors. Autumn is mushroom season, with chanterelles and porcini featuring in many dishes. Winter calls for warming fondue, raclette, and hearty stews. This seasonal eating keeps the cuisine varied and closely connected to nature. If you're visiting the Swiss Alps, here are some restaurants you shouldn't miss. In Zermatt, try Chez Verny for its panoramic views and farm-to-table ethos. Cesare in Gstaad offers a modern take on traditional Alpine flavors. For a truly unique experience, visit Piz Gloria, the revolving restaurant featured in a James Bond film. Many mountain huts also offer simple but delicious meals with stunning views. Remember to make reservations, especially during peak tourist seasons. Want to bring a taste of the Alps to your home? Let's go through a simple recipe for Älplermagronen, or Alpine macaroni. You'll need macaroni, potatoes, onions, cheese, cream, and applesauce. Boil the macaroni and potatoes together until tender. In a separate pan, caramelize some onions. Mix everything together with plenty of grated cheese and a splash of cream. Serve with applesauce on the side. Trust me, it works. Finally, let's talk about pairing Swiss wines with Alpine dishes. Switzerland may not be famous for wine, but it produces some excellent varieties. Try a crisp fondant with cheese fondue. A fruity Pinot Noir from Valais pairs well with meat dishes. For dessert, nothing beats a sweet vin des glaciers. Don't be afraid to ask locals for their recommendations, they know their wines. Outro: we've journeyed through the flavors of the Swiss Alps, from traditional ingredients to modern interpretations. This cuisine, shaped by the mountains, tells a story of resilience and creativity. Next time you're in the Swiss Alps, take a moment to appreciate the history on your plate. If you enjoyed this culinary tour, please like and share this video. And tell us in the comments, what Swiss Alpine dish would you most like to try?